Hi YouTube. Another thing is that I don't know why Rachel is saying to Daniel, when Daniel says that me and him argue, apparently Rachel says no. When Daniel said to Rachel, this is what Daniel told me. He says he told Rachel that when me and him argue, I smile, and he forgives me or whatever. And apparently she says, don't let him fool you. So I want to know what it is that I fooled him with. I'm really confused as to what I've done wrong. I don't ask Daniel for money. I don't ask Daniel for anything. I'm always giving Daniel money. I let him stay here. For a long time, I haven't asked money off him when he stays here. It's just a complete mystery to me what I've done wrong. I'm a very faithful person. I'm a very trustworthy person. And I say things to people's faces. Admittedly, I'm saying it on here, but I'm going to be sending this video to Rachel. And I don't know what other method I can use to get through, because when I message them, or when I message Daniel rather, they don't seem to understand, or he doesn't seem to understand what he's done wrong. I've told him quite a few times how I feel about how he is with me, but he just doesn't seem to get it. He says I talk down to him, but I've tried to tell him over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I've told him at least 20 times how I feel when he keeps rubbing it in my face, that he's seen all these different men. I mean, yeah, that even if they are just friends, why does he keep rubbing it in my face, and why does he laugh about it? And do you know what I mean? I try and tell him how I feel about that, and he just finds it funny. So yeah, I think the people who are causing the problems are the troublemakers, to be honest. This is why I'm not sure whether I should go out visit you again until Rachel or Daniel apologises to me, because they're both being backstabbers towards me, to be honest. And I don't like backstabbers. I prefer people who are honest to my face. Now, you always says what he thinks to me. He always says what he thinks. I've noticed he does that with everyone apart from Rachel. But if you can't say what you're thinking in a relationship, then how is the relationship going to work? This is the problem between me and Daniel. I say what I'm thinking to Daniel. Whether he listens or not, I do say what I'm thinking. Whereas he doesn't say what he's thinking to me. He says things behind my back to Rachel. This is the main part of the problem, because I'd rather he says things to my face. No matter how horrible it sounds, I would rather he said it to my face, and the same with Rachel. Yeah, I'm just at a complete loss as to what I've done wrong. I'd rather know, you know. I just would rather know. I don't hate them or anything. I mean, I do feel annoyed because I don't like false slander. I don't like false accusations. And I don't like bitchy, two-faced people. No. I just don't understand them, and I don't feel comfortable enough to go around there and say what I'm thinking. So I've tried to say it on text messages to them. But I don't know whether I'm getting through or not. I'm not sure. That's why I've done this video message, to hopefully because people seem to get the message a bit more clearer when you say it on a video for some reason. I mean, I've told Daniel how I feel a few times, but he just doesn't seem to listen. It's good to have friends, but to keep rubbing my nose in it with different people and saying over and over again that Rachel's trying to set him up with Josh, to keep saying that over and over again and then to laugh about it and say, oh, it's cute that you get jealous. It doesn't feel cute to me. It feels annoying and it feels upsetting and it feels very hurtful. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop wittering on there. So, yeah. Peace and blessings.